What's up, YouTube? It's your boy AP, man. We going live, you know what I'm saying? Going over these player props live for Game 7 of the NBA Finals. Got some food cooking in the background, so might have to cut it to go, you know what I'm saying? Get in the kitchen, you dig? But I'm just going through the stats. So, again, I picked some certain games. All these games I picked was either game sevens or games played on a Sunday. And yes, I'm going over the player props for tonight. Just going through all of them. Let's get an overview of the players. We got Shea Alexander. Like I said, the games I took are games played on Sunday. I can find any game sevens in this season. And I probably got about 6 or 7 games from each team. So yeah, we got Shea Alexander first. From the data I got him he's averaging 32.6 points, 6.6 rebounds, 6.2 assists. 3-pointers made, averaging 1.6 3-pointers. He's averaging about 37 minutes per game in these situations. Scoring. SGA is a high volume scorer from all levels. His points primarily come from pull-up jump shots, 17-foot step-back jump shots, and drives to the basket, making driving layups. And he draws a lot of fouls, gets to the foul line. Looks like his assist targets are Jalen Williams. That's who he frequently assists to. But just in my notes, I'm going to take a correlation of Shea Alexander assists and Jalen Williams points. So just me being curious, I want to go look at. I want to see that game where PNV 123. Happy birthday, Ice Kid, man. Happy B-Day to you, man. PNV 123. What's good? What's good? Yeah, I'm just on here, man, going live. Just going over the player props, man. And yeah, I wanted to see a correlation between Shea Alexander assists and when Jalen Williams has a high scoring game. And what was that game Jalen Williams went crazy on? I think he almost dropped 40 or 38. What was that game? What game was that? Oh, I'm trying to find it. I mean, Williams had 40. Let's see how many assists. What's good? What's good? Let's do it. Let's see how many assists did Shea have that game that Jalen Williams had 40, and that was a home game. Shea Alexander had 10 assists. So, in just that kind of scenario, with Jalen Williams going for 40, Shea Alexander with 10 assists, that's interesting. That's interesting. See Jalen Williams. Okay. So in that scenario, this is how this game can play out. Is Shea over his assist prop, which I believe is at for making like a parlay, a 2-leg parlay, a correlation play. Shea Alexander, they got him at 6.5 assists now. Earlier it was 5.5. That's plus money, plus 114. Shea Alexander to get 6.5 assists, and I want to say we just go with a 20 points for Jalen Williams. Cool. That's one correlation right there. I know, I'm looking at it. Oh man, Ice Kid, man, appreciate you, man. I just keep it real on here, Ice Kid. You know what I'm saying? Salute. Oh yeah, PNV, man. Yeah, Kevin Durant get traded. Jalen Green's your favorite player. Oh, that's BH Clips. Shout out BH Clips. Yeah, Jalen Green, man, he's an explosive player. Just going to Phoenix, I think that Phoenix got a good young star, you know. He got a good young star, you know. They can build up. They can build around Jalen Green and Devin Booker, man. That'll be pretty interesting to watch. But let me get into these player props. So kind of already went over SGA, his scoring habits. So this is also a model that I've created. If you want to do live bets, so I also got each player's averages for each stat in the first quarter, second quarter, third quarter, fourth quarter. So, for example, Shea Alexander, he's averaged 9.5 points in the first quarter, 1.5 rebounds, 2 assists. He's averaging 8 points, 1 rebound, 2.5 assists in the second quarter. Third quarter, 8.5 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist. Fourth quarter, 6.5 points, 2.1 rebounds, 0.7 assists. Now, big shout out. Now, what I'm saying with that stat is like in the fourth quarter, just say if Shea has 30 points and they're saying his points line is 38 going to the fourth quarter, or his rebound, they saying he needs 3 more rebounds, or if he needs 2 more assists, he only averaging 0.7 assists in the fourth quarter. So that'll be something I'll look for in the live game. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate it. PV 1, 2, 3. Thank y'all, man. So I got Shea Alexander. It's just hard to bet with his points, but I like his rebounds. I actually got his rebounds projected at like 6 rebounds in this game. The line is at 4.5. I think that line is very exploitable. Shea Alexander for the rebounds, I do like that. I do like that pick. Over 4.5 rebounds. I like that. He's getting a lot of minutes. He's going to be in the mix, you know. Who do you think is going to win the finals? Man, it's tough for me. BH Clips. Oh, man. It's tough for me to pick it. I just think if the game goes like this, if Indiana can stop Jalen Williams and Shea Alexander, because they take up so much of their offense, they can win the game. But I don't know how much the home court is going to play into a factor. But if I had to just make a pick, and also I'm getting way better odds, I would like Indiana Pacers on the money line. Just with the because with the Pacers, you can't really focus on just stopping one player. I mean, they can slow it down Halliburton, but you know they got a pretty even scoring around. So and a little bit more experience in my opinion. So I like the Pacers right here. Okay, we're on the same page. Cause what happens is sometimes these guys get on here after the game is over and get under the comments and talk trash. I'm like, why didn't you say anything before the game? I'm giving you these predictions. I'm going live. This is before the game is even coming on. But I like the Pacers with plus with the value, you know. But yeah, let's go back. Shea Alexander 3 points made. I would love to see him shoot more 3-pointers. He just doesn't shoot as many. But I wouldn't take him under anything on points or 3-pointers in this type of game and type of atmosphere. But he's only averaging 1.6 made 3-pointers. He's only averaging 1.6. You got to get to 2, so I would just stay away from that. Got Pascal Siakam. Just want to say, man, just put some unders on the side over here. Just the ones I come across. Shea under 3s. Sweat bet, but mathematically with the data, it can happen. Let's go over Pascal Siakam. This is a very, very interesting player to me. Siakam scores primarily in the paint from the mid-range. He's frequently involved in driving floating jump shots and 2-point shot plays. And he gets a significant number of assists from Tyrese Halliburton and TJ McConnell. So if we're looking at Siakam points, you may want to look at Halliburton assists, because I love TJ McConnell. He's a high-powered player, and he gets a lot of things done. But his minutes are just too short for me. We'll have to go look up. Let's go look up a game where Pascal went crazy. And see the assist line for Halliburton. And let's see in this playoff series. Yeah, he hit a 28 ball one game. Ah, I did see when he dunked on Jalen Williams. That was crazy. Did you see him before the pregame? He looked like he was possessed. He looked like he was possessed, man. With Siakam, yeah, I seen that dude. And the pass that Halliburton threw to him was so crazy. He did like a spinning look off. It was. I'm old school, man. That reminded me of Magic Johnson with that pass, but that was awesome right there. Let's see this box score. I just want to see. Yeah, it was crazy, right? Siakam when he had 28, Halliburton only had 6 assists. Halliburton was struggling to get an assist. I don't know about that correlation. Do like the Shea Alexander and Jalen Williams correlation with assists and points. I don't know about that one. Um, but yeah, them dudes be getting possessed, man. That shit crazy. Um, but yeah, see Siakam on the points. It's just he's asked to do so much, man. But I do like Siakam on his assists, and his primary assist target is Miles Turner and Aaron Nesmith. Um, maybe I'll look into Siakam assists. Let's see with Nesmith and Turner points. You know, I'm watching this series. I do think Turner does have some advantage as far as his size, his mobility, but I just don't never see him really. My favorite player of all time, I like a lot, man. But I probably say not saying the answer everybody say Jordan. I'll say Allen Iverson, man. AI was one of my favorite players to watch, man. Allen Iverson, man. But yeah, Siakam assists. Jay often assists to Miles Turner, Aaron Nesmith. Um, One thing I don't like about his points prop is I see here that Siakam gets a lot of his shots contested, and he's down low. He's seeing the gameplay for he's been blocked by Jalen Williams. He's been blocked by Chet Holmgren. So not liking his points so much, but I do like Siakam assists. Oh, Kobe was a man. Kobe Bryant, dude. Whew. Yeah, the Black Mamba. He was serious. Serious, man. The guy that went out there and scored 80 plus points against professional basketball players. That's crazy to me. That's crazy. Yeah, Kobe is a good pick, man. Kobe definitely one of the greatest, man. For real. Um, but one of the players that I do like is under Siakam points. He's averaging 17.6 from the data that I've got. Um, his line's at 20 and a half. I mean, the books see it, you know. They put that 20 and a half on there. Cause that 1.5 is gonna be tough, you know what I'm saying? Um, his assist is a lean for me, but I'm going for some unders. I like Siakam points under. He's averaging 1 point. He's averaging one made 3-pointer per game. I just think this game gonna be tight. A lot of 3-pointers ain't gonna be shot, but they'll leave Siakam open for a look. But Siakam 1 or 2 threes. That'll be a sweaty bet right there. Now Halliburton. I do like the Rockets, man. I think the Rockets gonna be straight, man. I think they're gonna be straight with KD, man. You gotta look at KD, Jabari Smith. I want to say still got Tyree Eason, Sagoon. You got Fred VanVleet, a great veteran point guard. Yeah, I like the Rockets, man. It's gonna be interesting, but I don't want to overlook this right here. It's a lot of money on the table tonight. And I'm seeing some things. Now Tyrese Halliburton, this guy right here, man. You know what? I just thinking either he's gonna have if he has up and down games, but if I had to go with him today on a game 7, I gotta take him on the overs, man. Um, we got his assists. Halliburton is a primary playmaker. He creates the most points off assists. on the team. He's frequently setting up Pascal Siakam, Miles Turner, Aaron Nesmith. Um, his passes lead to a mix of 3-pointers and shots at the rim. You know what I'm saying? Um, his scoring is a balance between pull-up threes, floaters in the lane. But he's not a high-volume free throw shooter. His defense also, he's play-by-play shows him getting blocks and steals, indicating he has active hands on defense. Now, what I have him projected tonight to go for about 17 points. His points prop is 14.5. I like Halliburton over. I like Halliburton over his points. I like Halliburton over his points. Rebounds, he's averaging 5.3 rebounds. I like him over his rebounds prop. I couldn't sweat a bit out with Halliburton under 4.5 rebounds. And I also like his assists. So probably a play to go with for Halliburton is just his PRA. Halliburton PRA. So building out this thing, I like Jalen Williams points, Shea assists, Halliburton PRA. Now, Halliburton either gonna soar over this line or go way under it. My favorite Rockets player, I guess right now, KD, man. But I like Amen Thompson too. Yeah, Amen Thompson is they getting rid of Jalen and Dylan Brooks. But yeah, I like Amen Thompson. But I'm gonna stay locked in and focused on this right here. But yeah, I like Halliburton over his points, rebounds, and assists. His 3-point prop is at 2.5. I think the under is a safer bet for his 3-pointers. But just in this, he's averaging 1.5 made threes. Just in this sense right here, I think he's gonna be shooting them. I'll just keep that off the ticket. But that's a little one to have fun with. I want to have fun with some unders. Halliburton under his threes too. I know I jumped the gun with Jalen Williams, but he's only averaging 21 points, 0.2 points with the model that I've created. Kind of projected around that. That's why I would say, but like his assists and him with Jalen Williams with 20 points. His rebounds now, this is what I like with his rebounds also. He's averaging 7.4 rebounds in this model that I created. His line is at 6. That's something I like also, Jalen Williams rebounds. I like that. 3-pointers made. He's averaging 2 threes made. And it's looking like you can even take his 3-pointers over. Oh yeah. Y'all give me 1 second, man. I got some food cooking. I know this is ratchet. Give me 1 second. All right, come get back on, man. I'm gonna go through all this stuff. We're gonna go through it. I'm coming. Yeah, man. Team look good, man. Team look crisp. Yeah, man. Team is great. Yeah, man. Everything crisp, everything airy, everything smell good. Yeah, man, we back. So let's look at some team-wide trends analysis. Top assist combinations. We got Shea Alexander to Jalen Williams, and Jalen Williams to Chet Holmgren and Aaron Wiggins. Got Tyrese Halliburton to Pascal Siakam, Miles Turner, T.J. McConnell to Obi Toppin and Pascal Siakam. Players is getting a shot blocked the most. Jalen Williams, Chet Holmgren. That can be a sign of them playing aggressive and also a sign of them struggling. That's another player that I like under on his points. Chet Holmgren. Under his points. And his threes. driving kick assists, we got Shea Alexander and Jalen Williams are the primary creators of this type of assist. I like looking at the driving kick assist because that lets me know a player that can get around and drive. Most blocks and steals. Like we got Miles Turner, Chet Holmgren, and Isaiah Hartenstein with the most blocks. And with the most steals, we got Shea Alexander, T.J. McConnell, and Alex Caruso. That could be might mess around and do like a defense parlay. The blocks, steals. Got Caruso, TJ, Shea. Blocks, we got Turner, Holmgren, Caruso. That could be a block party. You know what I'm saying? Now, I do like to look at players getting the easiest type of scores. You got Chet Holmgren, he gets a lot of alley-oops and dunks. Isaiah Hartenstein gets dunks. Jalen Williams gets a lot of driving layups. That's a no. 20 points, Jalen Williams. Let's go. 6 assists, Shea. Halliburton, PRA. All right. Now, some exploitable lines that I've seen. Just forget Halliburton, PRA. Just say his points. Siakam under his points. Tyrese Halliburton over his points prop. I like Shea Alexander over his rebounds and Jalen Williams over his rebounds. Probably like Jalen Williams more, and it's more value for it. It's plus money for him to get over 6 rebounds. Jalen Williams plus 6 rebounds. Another one I do like also is Miles Turner over his points. So let's get into Miles Turner. Miles Turner, he's out there to be a floor spacing center. He takes a significant number of three-pointers. He also scores off pick and pop jumpers and dunks. He's a team primary rim protector, frequently getting blocks. Turner blocks. I got him projected tonight to go for 14 points. His line's at 12.5. I like Turner over his points prop. And I also like him over his rebound prop. His rebounds prop's only 4.5. I like Turner over his rebounds. So let's see what we got. I like Siakam under his points. Jalen Williams, rebounds, Hallie points, Turner points. I like Turner blocks. Shea assists. I like some unders too. 3-pointers made. Miles Turner, he's averaging 1.3 made 3-pointers a game. He attempts enough threes over 5 a game to make this a high variance prop. But the data shows he falls short of 2 or more often. I wouldn't be taking him under those 3-pointers. Aaron Nesmith, next player. And so Aaron Nesmith, he's a high energy wing who scores primarily on spot up 3-pointers, often assisted by Halliburton or Siakam. So that's a good thing looking at his points prop, that he does have Siakam and Halliburton looking for him. Those guys have the ball in their hand a lot. His points prop is at 10.5. Man, I got him projected for 11 points. A slight lean to him to going over. His rebound prop, I think the line is right there at 4.5. That's a push to me. I'll stay away. His 3-pointers made, though, that's the one I like the most out of him. The guy's 3-point prop at 1.5. I like it. I like Aaron Nesmith over 2 3-pointers. Aaron Nesmith, 2 threes. So what I like so far, got Halliburton points, Jalen Williams rebounds, Shea assists, Turner blocks, Nesmith threes. Next we got Andrew Nembhard. Nembhard acts as a secondary playmaker and a ball handler. He scores on step back jumpers and drives. He had solid assist to turnover ratio in the data that I looked at. Um, his line is at 10.5. I got him projected at 10 points in this game. Um, so it's so close to the line. I stay away from his points. Now his rebounds. His rebounds is at 4. He's averaging 3. I like Nembhard under his rebounds in this style of game right here. I would like Nembhard under his rebounds. Nembhard under rebounds. That's real sweaty. But he's only averaging 3. Um, assists. His assists is at 4.5. He's averaging 4.8. Um, that's right on the line. It's too close for me. Probably wouldn't mess with his assists. Especially if OKC is trying to get the ball out of Halliburton's hands, it might lead to more playmaking opportunities for Andrew Nembhard. He doesn't turn the ball over that much. So with Nembhard stats, I don't like that 4.5. Maybe do an alt line, get him at 3 assists, but I do like him under the rebounds right there. So just kind of see what's speaking to my soul. Halliburton points. Nembhard under rebounds. Chet Holmgren under points. And 3s. I like Neesmith for 2 3s. The rebounds and assists are all kind of tricky, you know what I'm saying? Let's go next. Isaiah Hartenstein. Hartenstein's an energetic center who scores almost exclusively at the rim on dunks and layups, often from assists by players like Shai and Jalen Williams. He's an effective rebounder and shot blocker in his minutes. His minutes are very limited. Now, his points prop is at 6. I got him projected to go for 9 points in this game. So I do like Isaiah Hartenstein points over. Isaiah Hartenstein points over 6 points. His rebounds. He's averaging about 6.6 rebounds in limited minutes. I think this line is sharp at 6.5. If I had to do a lean, I would lean under on his rebounds. His assists is at 1.5. Averaging like 1.8 assists. I just don't know how many minutes he's gonna get, how many touches, but this is game 7. And he's arguably their best big man that they have. I wouldn't take him under the assist, 2 assists for Hartenstein. He can pass the ball very well for a big man. I like Hartenstein over 2 assists. Maybe we'll even look at Hartenstein points and assists. Points and assists for Hartenstein. Because you can go out there and get 3 assists, 10 points. I think it's looking at the lines is probably about 8 or something like that. So that's achievable with just his points. Lu Dort. Lu Dort is just so streaky, man. But one thing OKC does have tonight is they do have the home court advantage. Dort's primary role is perimeter defense. Offensively, he is almost exclusively a spot-up 3-point shooter. The vast majority of his points come from behind the arc. His points prop is at 7.5. He averages 9.4 points per game in the data that I got him projected to go for 9. That's 3 threes. His rebound average. He's averaging 4 rebounds. I like. That's a rebound that I do like. I do like Lu Dort over to get 4 rebounds. So Dort for 4 rebounds. I do like Dort for 4 rebounds. I do like Dort for 2 threes. He's averaging 4 rebounds. Very risque, but I've noticed in some of the games it correlates. I mean, it flip-flops. I see Dort crashing the rebounds, crashing the glass in some of those games. He's getting those 4 rebounds quick, too. That might be a play if somebody's looking for one play to go with and has a chance to cash quick. Lu Dort, 4 rebounds. I do think there's going to be a lot more rebound chances for the players to get in this game. There's gonna be a lot of missed shots. We gotta also look. It might get a little chippy. A lot of fouls called. Next player, T.J. McConnell. Man, this guy's played 30 minutes. I'll take him over all his props. But T.J. McConnell's a high-energy backup point guard who changes the pace of the game. He scores on pull-up, mid-range jumpers, and driving layups. He's a high assist guy, high steal player in his limited minutes. But he can also be turnover prone. I got him projected at 10 points in this game. I also got him projected to go over his rebounds to get 4. He's averaging 4 rebounds. His assists, a slight lean for me under. A slight lean, for him under the 4.5 assists. But with T.J. McConnell, me personally, I love his playing style. I like the way that he plays, but just the minutes and him being turnover prone, I can't bet on T.J. McConnell. But I'm not mad at you if you do. I can't put him on anything. Alex Caruso. He's a tenacious defender. He contributes to steals and hustle plays. Offensively, he scores on a mix of three-pointers and layups, usually created by others. His points prop is at 9. I got him projected at 9. His rebounds. Now, this is one I do like. I like Caruso under the 4 rebounds. And I like Caruso under 2.5 assists. I got him projected to get 2 assists. I got him projected to get 3 rebounds. I got him projected for 1 3, but I don't know how the ball may bounce around. I don't want to take him under on the 3-pointers. Obi Toppin, man. This is a guy. I like his points. I like Obi Toppin points. I like Obi Toppin points. There he is. Obi Toppin, man. He's a hyper-athletic forward who excels in transition, scoring on dunks and layups. He gets a lot of easy scores. He'll take a few spot-up threes also, but he's kind of consistent from a three-point line. His line's at 10.5. I like him just for 10 points in this game. I like Obi Toppin for 10 points. His rebound prop is at 4.5. He's average from my data. I got him averaging about 4.3. I don't have no lean on his rebounds. His 3-pointers, he's averaging 0.8. His line is at 2. Just in this type of thing, they like to give him the green light. I couldn't take him over or under. If I had to make a pick with a gun to my head, I would go under. But I like Obi Toppin because I feel like he's as far as athleticism from the players that are on the court, when he's on the court, I just think he has a slight athletic advantage over some of the players if he's conscious of that. So that's why I do like him for 10 points. Bennedict Mathurin is another one. Just don't never know what he's got going on, the points and how his rotation is. If he's getting there and getting in the groove, he can score 8 points easily. But just not too interested in looking at Bennedict Mathurin. But if anybody is, Bennedict Mathurin, from the model that I got, I think they can get like 8 points tonight. I think the line is right. I think he can get over his rebounds. Rebounds at 2.5. I like that. 3 points at 0.5. He's averaging only 0.4 from the data that I got. 1 3-pointer, I can never go do a parlay on that. Aaron Wiggins the same way, man. Can't really get into him. Cason Wallace. I got him projected for about 6 points in this game. His points line's at 5. I do like him over his rebounds. His rebounds is 2.5. He averages his prop is 2.5. I got from data that guy's averaging about 2. But like I said, I think there's gonna be a lot more rebound chances in this game. I do like Cason Wallace over his rebounds, but I won't be putting it on there. His 3-pointers, 0.5. That's another one just like Bennedict Mathurin, like Cason Wallace. Rebounds. And yeah, man, Obi Toppin is a beast, man. He definitely is, dude, man. So another stat line that I got, just go through it right quick. I just got players' averages from first, second, third, and fourth quarter, and so if you want to go with a line at halftime, and I see players who kind of tank off in the second half, looking like Chet Holmgren. Chet Holmgren seems to tank off with his scoring and rebounding in the second half. Um, it's a player I'd be looking for unders. Um, so yeah, that was kind of in-depth game analysis live. It was my first time really going live. I'll be doing it way more often, but the NBA season about to be over with. But I'll be doing also I have like different health products that I'll be coming on during the off season, the NBA promoting, just educating my community on, health and everything. Also keep up with all the NBA things that's going on, and also, man, doing got some events and some pool parties and everything like that going on in New Orleans this summer, man. So if y'all ever come to the NOLA, man, holla at me, man, hit your boy up. BH Clips. I think TJ is going to do good. I do think TJ McConnell, man. No, I'll be honest with you, and I might be totally wrong. I don't think TJ is going to do that good today. If OKC gonna come with that defense and their home court crowd, I don't think he's gonna do good today. But I would never bet. I would never take his unders because he's so productive. And if you like TJ McConnell, I couldn't talk you off of it. He's definitely he definitely can produce, and is a high usage player. But I just think in this type of game, atmosphere, Game 7, I wouldn't bet on Rick Carlisle to put the game in T.J. McConnell's hands when he got to go up against Lou Dort. I did see him going around Cason Wallace. But players like that, Shea, Jalen Williams, it's kind of tough to bet on him. I do like T.J. McConnell, man. He's scrappy. He gets to the stats, man. He does. But, man, health, wealth, and love to all, man. Let's get to this bag. It's bag season. Y'all let me know in the comments what picks y'all like. Thanks for all the comments, man. Thanks for everybody that tuned in. Let's get it.